everybody! We are going to be testing out the Cryptid mod with a lot of unfair mods. For example, if we go into blinds here, we can see that we have 97 blinds. And the scaling is a bit different here. Just a tiny bit different. Adds a total of 3 new pages of blinds, including several new finisher boss blinds and just normal boss blinds, which will be overall an insane challenge. So let's just get started. To make it a bit more fair, I have the card sleeves mod on, which allows me to select a sleeve for my current deck. I'll just do the blue deck and the redeemed sleeve, which makes it so whenever I redeem a voucher, I get its extra tiers. For the stake, we'll just do white stake. The first ante is just going to be pretty normal, and right away we can see that we already have a new boss. All common jokers are debuffed, so we cannot keep any of the common jokers we get. Or at least in the first ante. This flush may one-shot? Okay, it does not. And a flush here. $6, let's see what we get. Immediately telescope. We could get observatory through that, but early game, that isn't too good of an idea, so I'll just get Buffoon Pack. This is Old Blueprint and Odd Todd, so I'll just get Old Blueprint for now, because if it's debuffed by the box, then I'm pretty sure it won't be able to, be destroyed at the end of the round. If we get lucky, we can keep it to copy a better Joker than Odd Todd. Here's a flush here. That's really good. Okay. We can go for a flush of diamonds. There we go. That is really good. Another $8, and we get a mosaic card, which so happens to be the most useless common card, but it is still mosaic, so I'll take it. We need to upgrade Jupiter for the boss. There we go, perfect. And as you can see, both of the jokers are debuffed. That is really bad. But I do think that we'll still win, because we got that one Jupiter upgrade. Not a one-shot, but probably a two-shot. There. So now we do have the mosaic. And I can take something like Crafty Joker and a program pack. I'll take machine code for something random. And we got Planet Lua. But it is an insanely rare chance instead of a 1 in 5 chance. We didn't get it as expected. The next boss is all cards with even rank are debuffed. That isn't too bad. I'll go for another flush here. And since we have 80 plus chips and 2.5 times chips, that will be very useful. See, already a score at 4,000. If we're able to buy this, everything in the shop will cost $1. There are really good options, such as Pareidolia and Stardust here, but we have to get the money voucher. Can we go for a straight flush? Nope. Close though. $9, and we get it. Now everything costs $1. $1 buffoon pack. We haven't really gotten a lot of uncommon jokers. Like a half joker could be useful. And let's continue. Onto the magic. I guess I'll go for Hearts here since it has the most value. Luckily, it does still one-shot, so that's good. $10. And command prompt, which is really good, actually, because we get all the upgrades. Which basically makes it so code cards can appear in the shop in celestial packs. Celestial packs, and also they can be negative. And I'll also take Sock and Buskin. And for our next boss plan, we have the day. Spades and clubs are debuffed and drawn face down. And the score requirements are already at 6,008. There's the flush. And here's another one. It would be a shame if we lost this early into the run. And suddenly the old blueprint disappeared. I guess we could replace that with, we could sell Half Joker for Swashbuckler and get Oops All Sixes. Oh, we got a pretty good draw here. We can go for Ritzy, which gives us flush value, and also an Arcana pack. The Hermit, some money, and probably 2 rerolls. Wow, a normal Joker and the Monkey Dagger. This is pretty bad since everything's sell value is just $1. And we're probably not going to use too many Wheels of Fortune, so I think I'll pass on that, and the banner. And then we'll try to go for hearts, I guess. We did not get anything there. Very sad. But then we get something here. Yippee. 5,000? That's pretty good, but on the next ante, we're going to lose pretty quickly if we don't fix our scoring issue. $10? Triplet Rhythm? I don't think we're going to be just playing 3 threes. So I guess I'll go for a Program Pack and Celestial Pack. Another Jupiter. I should have probably taken the Ritzy, because it upgraded more things. A negative variable, and a few other valid options. I'll take off by 1, so that way the next booster pack is a bit better. And I can duplicate this to make the next booster pack really good. But now it's time for the next boss of Death and Destruction. I know this is this is a flush, but I'm not sure how much this will score. It scored a pretty decent amount. Let's see if we can get another flush. Sadly not, but we can go for something else. There. Oh, that was not a flush. I'll have to go for a flush of diamonds. You know, it would be quite a shame if we lost on our first run here. Good thing we did it. $9. And Temperance, which gives us $5. Yay! Celestial Pack. Code cards? No code card. And let's see how much the blind scalings are. 21,000 just on Anti-4. Standard pack. Let's see what we get. A light card. That's actually pretty good. A smiley face would actually really help us. So we could probably use that here. I'm not sure if I should rework the 8-ball, but I will rework the smiley face, I guess. So now it's foil. And we can continue. We need to play a hand with a lot of face cards, or else we'll probably just lose. I say 2 face cards is probably a good amount. That's the 2 face cards, and let's see what we score. If we don't score enough, we'll just lose. Okay, that was barely enough. And we can use both of these on the special pack. For hopefully something really good. We got a summoning! Oh, we got air. Air is actually really good. Has a chance to do a lot of different things. All of them positive. Then we can use Grim. And then Hammer Space. Oh, and these are both glitched as well, so that's actually really good. Then Hammer Space, let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I forgot, air makes everything glitched. We got 2 analogs. The second analog is pretty good. 5.6 copies since it's glitched. It says this is glitched, but it's not actually glitched. Go for diamonds. And we got the automation. Let's see what code card. We got Reboot. That's really good. And we even got 2 face cards. Wait. I thought I saw it giving... I thought I saw the mosaic effect or the times chips effect. I think the air is currently maybe times chips each time you have a face card scored, but I'm not too sure. There, question mark, question mark, question mark. You can get copies. Just a lot of double tags. And nothing really here. Oh, a program pack. I'll pull commit and I'll rework the smiley face again. I'll also just use this. I'll just do a straight flush. And let's get our smiley face. And let's continue. I should probably just do a flush plus one since my flush is so high level anyways. Aw man. That's a lot of money that's going to go away. Oh, we got the analog. You know, something we could do is use it on air. But that may not be the smartest idea. I'll exploit flush. I spelled that perfectly. And now we're gonna become broke. And it did something mysterious again. Oh hey, 1.9 plus card selection limit and a few more glitched cards. I'll have to check out what it actually gave in the run info tab. Ah, it only gave plus 0.4. I mean 5.4 card selection. I mean, yeah. I wonder which one to choose. This is a really difficult decision. And we're back. All these things are pretty good, but I'll have to pass. Maybe the glitch constellation. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I need to save some cash. Oh yeah, I forgot I had extra selection limit. Then now it's a flush plus 4. That only did 44,000. Surprisingly. And we can play a flush plus 3, hopefully one-shotting. I did not. I'm gonna use the exploit one more time. There. All these pretty much suck. Machine code and nothing else. I'll use exploit again. And that's a lot of face cards, so that's a lot of good scoring. And nothing too good here either. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And that's pretty good as well. That is very useful. And that is not too good. But I think I'll have to pass again. And then we got to the awesome epic psychic. I'll have to export the same thing again. But of course we have to play 5 cards and not 17, so that's a bit annoying. We have our amazing stone card. I could play this and explore one more time. There we go, and now the air is still not doing too much. Hey, 1.2 out of 1.2. It's just a useless shoot the moon. Could use this for my money. Some lucky cards, I guess. And we'll see what else there is. Not too much else. I'll have to skip on that. Temperance, I guess. And one more time. This is really good, actually. I think I'll have to replace it. And, we reach our first issue. The blind scaling is pretty high right now. You got some bad chances. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're pretty screwed here. I may have to use my reboot and that one analog. And bad chances on here, but very good rewards. I'll have to use the reboot. Maybe something good. Okay, we do not have to use the analog. But very close to having to. I won't take any of that. And I guess let's just continue. Go for the flush. And actually play the flush. I think I will have to risk it and go for the analog. But I'll try anyways to not have to. Actually, never mind, I may not have to. And never mind, we ended up not having to do that. The air changed again. I'll use Director's Cut. And I guess, Celestial back. Jupiter! Reroll a bit. And continue. It's another quintuple tag. I will go ahead and actually use the commit. Just have to find the awesome analog. This may work. I thought that was an option, but it did practically nothing. This is a bit of an issue, so I'll have to actually use reboot. And we actually got both of the analogs. We'll solve everything, and there's one option, either commit and then analog, or analog and then commit. Well, if I use commit now, I have there's a chance that I may get number blocks, which I'd be screwed if I got. But if I used the analog now, I could get a bunch of errors, which give random bonuses. I think I'll just go ahead and use the analog. And just in case, I can always use the second analog if I get something good. And we did not get anything good. But now we're on ante 10.4. So that may actually be a very slight issue. At least it's guaranteed for 200 plus mult. I'll have to be right back before I play the Sam, so just need to wait a few minutes. Okay, I am back. And let's see if this does anything. That did so much, wow. Let's see what this does. Still barely nothing. Hopefully, maybe this will give something. And nope. We're just going to be straight up losing. Technically, you made it to ante 10. Technically. I guess I'll do a quick run using the glowing deck and I guess the legendary sleeve. But as a challenge, I will have to skip every single blind. Just so it goes a bit quicker. It's so bad that I've played so many cards previously. So it should increase to about, a number. Yeah, I was right, that's a number. We didn't get another legendary. That's so sad. Special pack though. And as I predicted, there's an Onk. And we can get these other things as well to help the Waluigis. And of course we have to skip those. And Wrathful Joker, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. Physically. Mentally, spiritually, but we have to make room for another legendary just in case. Another 3 of a kind. And 3.1 million already, and we got Yorick. I'll just sell it anyways. A food joker, that's really good. It's just chili pepper, but that'll have to do. This could really be good if this actually works. And it does, surprisingly. I mean, we could gateway. Oh shoot, wait. You know, I probably should not have done that. Because now how am I supposed to score any chips? Should have probably taken that legendary. And we lost, oh no. So how about instead Misprint deck, and also Wormhole, but on Crimson Stake. I don't know what half of these things do, so hopefully this will go well. Yeah, we are not doing that. Okay, I'll take that. I'm only gonna skip, for the first ante, I'm only gonna skip one blind just because, Universium can't really activate until you hit the Shaw, so I'll have to take that. But I kind of forgot that I'm on the Misprint deck, so... Roman, that's negative value, technically. I'm pretty lucky that Flush gives such a high number, but so does High Card. We may win just off of High Cards here. Never mind, we got the awesome Flush. Any planet cards? Ooh, here are planet cards. And there's Jupiter. Then we'll just have to skip past this. And we're going to be on anti-air. Already. Probably. Hopefully this isn't 2x requirements. It's 2x requirements. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy this. This. Also have to get this, actually. Three of the kinds. Nothing else. Luckily we got the obsidian orb. God, we're just short of getting that. Oh, this is... bad. Maybe we should not have taken the flower pot. Kind of just lose in this situation. I'm pretty sure we have to start over here. Oh, I forgot to do, the state. We're not doing a Crustalium because that will probably take forever. And I'm trying to do this quickly. Again, I'm trying to do this quickly. I guess we could do Scaly. Good thing it's negative. Oh, I completely forgot about the randomized stuff. Gee there. Scaling Jokers, maybe? Okay, I don't think that's a Scaling Joker, but it sure sells for a lot. We really need a Scaling Joker for this. I don't think it's a Scaling Joker. There's nothing good here. If I get a copy and paste, yeah, there we go. Scaling Joker anywhere? I think that counts as scaling. And I guess also get an alt tab. Which is a full house give. That's really good. Look at the one-shots, and... Okay, I don't think Red the Bus counts as a scaling Joker. I don't think any of these count as a scaling Joker. I'll have to get Abstract Joker. And we get a Flush of Hearts, really good because of the amazing Joker we have there. And again, none of these things are scaling Jokers. A bit unfortunate. Okay, I have no idea what I'm playing, so... This here is all up to RNG. Who knows, this could be a flush, or it could not be a flush. This could be a flush. I guess it wasn't a flush. Okay, I'll give this one more try. And we get a Tyrion. Probably the most overpowered one. Beside Exponentia. Two bears? Or I guess I could go for another awesome epic flush. 16. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we already win, kind of. Wait, Eternal Gross Michael? If there's an ult... Okay, good. Put one selected cards in my hand. Oh man. And maybe lock. Hit the wrong thing, dang it. Oh, it removed the thing off of Gross Michael, no. Oh no, I only can play one hand. He's 17. And let's just continue. Three of the kind is gonna be pretty insane. Should've done a full house. Like that. Actually, no, I will not. Bunch of queens are there. Ouija board. Sells for a lot, surprisingly. And no, not all my uncommon jokers. I have so many uncommon jokers. Okay, full house. Just... What is this? I probably wouldn't lose to even like Ante 12. Oh hey, the silly Joker activates here. Mosaic? 6% off? I have to take that. Hey, look! The Tyrium is a mosaic! Wow, all by itself. I just need to get another lock, and then I can probably onk the Ethereum. Good thing I got Gross Michael here. And I win, yeah. Of course I have to get the 17 plus for a high card. Oh man. Oh man. Instant one shot. Wow. All I need is one special pack that has a lock in it, and also an onk in it, or an analog. I'll take an analog. You have to play 2 cards here. Oh no. Ooh, scary. 2 cards. Baron James. How about 3 cards? And I still have not gotten what I wanted. No, not all my heart cards. We have to play 3 cards again. Here's a special pack. Just off this chambered though. Pretty useless. Playing a high card? Why would I play a high card? That sounds like the worst decision, yeah. Hope this is a straight. How has this gone on this long with the ultra super duper scaling deluxe mod on? Because if I go to my ultra cool collection, pretty soon it should be getting by NT23, it should be about pretty high. I may have to modify a few things in the awesome scaling mods code to make it scale a bit more. Okay, how long is this gonna take though? Oh, it's old blueprint, wow. This may actually be an issue. I forgot to play 2 cards. Whoops. Any luchadors? Oh hey, saw 6s. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue. Guess I lost there. I guess that's it for now, so, see ya. Later.